Hello there. This is Joe Pryor, the virtual real estate team in Oklahoma, where we specialize in residential new construction for investors in the Oklahoma City and Tulsa markets. It is the 24th of November, Monday. This is the Monday before Thanksgiving. It's coming up in just a few days. We hope Thanksgiving is wonderful for you. For me, it's about family, it's about food. It's not about gift giving or anything else. It's just about being grateful for everything that comes our way that's really, really good. And we hope it's that way for you. And we're grateful for you all the time in terms of those who put their trust in us. And this has been an incredible year. And next year, it looks like it's going to be even better. So thank you. That's my Thanksgiving. But I have another notice, and that is we have 1 week for these incredible deals that we have from two builders, the two biggest builders in the United States. So understand this. D.R. Horton, for instance, is giving us a 1,796 square foot, 4-bedroom home, fully decked out, fence blinds, garage door opener, totally turnkey. Don't have to put any extra money in it. So that's a $10,000 discount. Now, added to that, they're paying $14,000 for you to get down to a lower rate, a full percent lower. And then they're giving you $5,000 to bring it down to 4.99%. That's $29,000 worth of expense. I've never seen anything like this in my life. So it's an incredible deal. I always get fourth quarter deals, but in my 15 years of dealing with Horton, nothing can compare to this. But we have 1 week. It's got to be under contract by the end of November, and it's got to be closed by the end of December. That is their yearly bonus that they get for closed sales. But they're in rivalry with Lennar Homes, because Lennar is number 2 in the United States to D.R. Horton being number 1. And so what Lennar is doing, and I did a webinar Saturday for our database, and an hour before that webinar, they said, we know what D.R. Horton's doing, here's what we'll do. All right, we'll do 5.25%, that with your 2% closing cost allowance you can get down to. That's a fixed rate for 30 years, just like the 4.99. We're gonna discount $5,000. Now, it's not as much as Horton, but you got to understand, they start with these deals at $215,000 for a brand new home. You can get a 4-bedroom, 1,917 square foot for about $255, $256. So in other words, they're really giving you percentage-wise the same kind of a discount. And they haven't done this since 2019, they are giving you fence blinds and garage door opener, another $5,000 deal. So these deals are exceptional in both cases, and they are unprecedented. In my 15 years with both companies, I have never seen anything like this. We get fourth quarter deals, but nothing that compare with this. And understand, when March, April, May comes around, these deals are not going to be there because owner occupants is their number one preoccupation. And those people fill all the numbers. They don't have to give these numbers to you as an investor later in the year. This is an end of the year deal. So I want you to be aware of that. We have 1 week to get them under contract, and we have another month at that point to get them closed, and we can do this. Special rates, discounted houses, extras, fence blind, garage door opener, no extra cost in both situations. This is exceptional. Now, I'll make one brief statement about interest rates. Even if the Fed lowers 4 times between now and, let's say, July, rates will not be at this level because they are paying for this up front to get these rates down. So don't wait, all right? And then our property manager will not do an annualized lease for closing in December. He's going to do a 16-month lease, so your second lease, it goes into April. That is how we work. Let us know if you're interested. There's an email at the end that you can get a hold of, joan@vreteam.com. She'll set up a Zoom meeting. We'll tell you about the deals. We can kind of go into your price range, your best product, kind of products that we recommend. We have a turnkey operation. We'll turn you over to everybody else that's in our system in terms of third parties, including property management. Let us know if you're interested. These are fantastic deals.